Do you know how dinosaurs became extinct? 66 million years ago, a 6-mile wide asteroid called Chicxulub hit the waters in current-day Mexico, thereby triggering a mass extinction that ended life for more than 70 species of sea creatures and dinosaurs. During then, mighty earthquakes rattled the planet's outer layer, and tsunamis more than 150 feet tall destroyed North America's seashores. The effect of Chicxulub's initial impact and massive amount of debris caused wildfires thousands of miles away from the site of devastation. A lot of sites around the world preserve the remains of this cataclysm. At one unusual place in North Dakota, we found reserves of a fossil encasing of fish that died within an hour of Chicxulub's strike. This reserve holds essential information about one of the most fateful days of life on Earth. After the Chicxulub disaster, prominent environmental and space analysts found that life faced a horrifying nuclear winter that lasted for years. It was said that gases and particles were flung high into the atmosphere and blotted out the sun, causing temperatures to change drastically. Significant atmospheric research has shown that if the Chicxulub struck the northern hemisphere during springtime, most of the hemisphere's flora and fauna would have been out looking for food and mates. On the other hand, southern hemisphere creatures would have been preparing to hunker down for fall and winter, possibly giving them a slight advantage to escape the initial stage of the calamity. The study of the fossilized fish is the latest to examine the unique fossils at North Dakota's Tannet site, where sturgeon and paddlefish were killed and buried in large numbers. The debris stuck in the fish gills suggests that the species died within an hour or so of the Chicxulub strike. However, many other sea creatures from the site are yet to be published. One site lies on a private ranch land within a tiny outcrop of the most extensive Hell Creek Formation, a series of rock layers that recorded the activities of hundreds of millennia leading up to the dinosaurs' extinction. According to researchers Robert De Palma and Jan Smith, this part of North America was a river valley cut more than 33 feet deep into its surrounding floodplains. When the Chicxulub struck, it caused powerful tremors to race outward through the continental crust and reach Tanis within 15 to 30 minutes. The earthquake sent waves from an inland sea upriver into the Tanis expanse, which buried whatever was in the water at the time. Archaeological researchers De Palma and Smith returned to the Netherlands with several of the Tanis site's sturgeon and paddlefish, where they started analyzing the bones of the fossil fish. They discovered that certain lines within the fish grow in layers over time, like tree rings. The plan was to analyze the bones to ascertain the season in which the fish died. For instance, paddlefish preserve changes in the chemistry of their food. The photosynthetic plankton that they ate are more productive in the spring and summer than in the fall or winter. As the plankton's productivity surges, its carbon-13, an isotope far more prevalent than the carbon-12, also surges. By analyzing the chemical makeup of each layer within a paddlefish bone, they discovered that when the paddlefish died, its carbon-13 values were on the upswing, but hadn't yet reached their peak, one sign of a springtime death. There is still much yet to be discovered when it comes to life during the Mesozoic era. That's all for today, folks. See you around.